Oh my fucking god. Let me just die already. When will my fucking torment be over? I am so sick of this adventure. It's the worst adventure in the history of Babadook Spook. Oh, I'm sick of me. I'm sick of being the Babadook Spook. If you're not sick of me by now, I mean, I'm sure you are, but I am even more sick of me. Oh my god, I curl up like a ball in the fucking bird's nest. Oh, it's funny. Look at me. I am like a funny, stupid, evil man. That's the joke. That's the entire fucking joke for like 117 goddamned episodes now. 150 million years of this torment I've lived. 150 trillion undying years I've lived as part of my second life. I am Babadook Spook, the ever-living. I'm like Mumra, but worse. Ah, fuck. God damn. It's been like fucking 16 and a half hours of this shit. Just me walking around, doing the same old shtick. It's like, hey, it's me, I'm the Babadook Spook, I'm fucking scary and evil. Like, yeah, we've heard it all before. Shut the fuck up, Babadook Spook, no one fucking cares anymore. You're old hat, man, you're washed up, you're a has-been, you're a never has-been. You never were in the first place, Babadook Spook. Nobody cares about you anymore. You're not even cool. This isn't even my fucking voice anymore. This isn't even what I sound like. This is what I sound like. Oh, sorry. I was briefly possessed by the spirit of another, more miserable version of myself. A slightly more morose and sad and exhausted version of the Babadook Spook. Normal people call that depression, but I call it possession. I get possessed sometimes by a crappier version of myself. And it can last days, it can last weeks, it can last years. For all I know, it's lasted decades. Oh god, is this even still the character? Am I still doing Babadook Spook, or am I just talking about me now? Oh god, the fourth wall is crumbling. Oh god, the fourth wall is crumbling and so is my soul. Oh god, what am I doing? What is happening? I hate this. Make it stop. No, I don't want to be the Babadook Spook anymore. I don't want to live this life anymore. I don't want to live my life anymore. Oh, God. Oh, my life is bad. I can't believe this is what I do. Fucking talking over video games. Oh, God, kill me. Something has to change. Oh my god, look at that. Can you see what is happening? The sheer cosmic horror of the reality of the beyond. When the Babadook Spook looks behind the beyond and beyond the behind, and I see the true fucking, the sick, sad fucking universe. And I make you can't even be around me for too long before you come to terms with the utter futility of your station in life, and you fucking, I just make people miserable. The longer you, the longer you play with the Babadook Spook, the longer the Babadook Spook plays with you. I get inside you like a virus carried on a crusty cock. And once I'm inside you, you begin to change. You begin to feel the pain. You begin to feel the sadness. You begin to feel the cancer corroding your fucking soul from within. And you start to say, hey, maybe life fucking sucks. And you're goddamn right. You're all fucking doomed. Heaven is not real, but hell is, and you're fucking living in it. That's what happens. Fucking, if you stare too long into the abyss gazes back at you. I wrote that. That's a Babadook Spook original. It's something that I came up with and not anyone else. If you fucking, Oh, God, I'm not even gonna finish that thought. I don't even give a shit. I'm abandoning this bit like I abandon all my bits, because I don't care about any of them. How many times can I fucking puke in my mouth and shit in my pants before I start looking for something better to do with my life? No one knows for sure, but I intend to find out. Respook. Get it? It's like Reboot, the show. That's what they said, only I said Respook, because I am the Babadook Spook. Hey, did you notice I've got a big fucking scary scythe now? I've got a fucking scythe to fucking harvest the souls. To harvest the wheat in the fields. Ugh. Do you know why the Grim Reaper is commonly depicted wielding a scythe? It's because the old farm people, that's how they pictured the metaphor of death. It's a guy in a field, and you're like a blade of grass or a crop or something. He's you know, he's like reaping the life that you sow. He's like, because that's what a scythe does, you know. It's like a farming tool. So you're like a thing of like wheat in a field, and the Grim Reaper comes along and he goes swoosh, and he harvests the souls and he take the lives, and so that the new ones can grow in the place or some shit. It's an old-timey metaphor, that's why, and now you've fucking learned something. I mean, I'm sure if you thought about it, you could have figured that shit out yourself if you're smart, but I mean, you didn't really think about it, did you? It's just one of those things that you see in popular culture so much that you just kind of accept them as a given, as a matter of fact, and you don't really think about it like, hey, wait, why a scythe? Why not an axe or a sword? Well, now you know. Now you know why a scythe and not an axe or a sword. So take that. And since it's fucking so commonly, fucking colloquially fucking known as the thing that the Grim Reaper wields for so many years, it now has scary connotations. Now it's considered a spooky death weapon in addition to just a fucking farm tool thing. So now when people see a scythe, they think the guy wielding that must be pretty scary. He must be real bad news. And that's why I wield it now. I wield a scary scythe now because I am the true harbinger of death. Who knows more about death than the undying? Me. Although, I guess that doesn't make sense. I guess the undying would know the least about death. But in my case, I am undying because I have died many times, and I die every day. I am, I'm getting my fucking gimmicks mixed up here. What the fuck was I talking about? Anyways, I'm the scariest guy, so I always have the scariest weapons, and what better scary weapon to scare people's pants off than the goddamn scythe? Oh god, I'm so fucking pissed off and sad all the fucking time. My body is in constant pain. Oh god, how do you not be sad? Please, someone just fucking explain it to me. I look at these happy people, and I say, how did they do it? How do you just not be sad and miserable and angry all the time? But then I remember that I don't care because I'm evil, and I like being sad and angry and miserable. I'm a bitter old fucking shriveled up testicle of a man. Whoa, god damn it. Oh, this is just getting worse and fucking worse. Oh god. Why did I record so much footage of this shit? Why do I have so much footage? Who wants to fucking watch 20 goddamn episodes of the fucking Babadook Spook? Nobody, that's who. I don't even want to be in them, much less watch them. Oh, even the Babadook Spook doesn't want to be around the Babadook Spook for that long. Why do you think I go into fucking hibernation and rest for millennia in a stone coffin every couple of days? I hate being alive. I hate myself. I don't like looking in the mirror every morning. I just want to fucking crawl into my stone sarcophagi and sleep until my fucking rest is disturbed. I'll fucking sleep for eons at a time. I don't care. Nightmares are the best part of my day. I'd rather fucking live in an endless abyss of nightmares than be awake for one more goddamn second of the cold, cruel, sick, and sad reality of everyday life. How do you fucking mortals do it, knowing that every second the clock is fucking ticking to your demise and you're accomplishing absolutely goddamn nothing, and all of your dreams are bullshit and never come true, and nothing will ever be good, and everything will always be bad, and all the good people get fucked over, and all the bad people get away with it? Oh, no. I mean, I like that because I'm evil or something, but, for you, it must be terrible knowing that. It's terrible for me, too, but for different reasons. Because I want to be the only evil guy who gets away with anything. This world is only big enough for one evil man, and that's me. Oh, God damn it, I hate fucking video games. God, when is it over? Oh my God, I'm sick of looking at myself. Shit. Oh, God. Ooh. Do a little happy dance. Do a little happy dance. Dance the pain away. That's what I must do. Oh. Welcome to the Babadook Spook Existential Enema. That's the name of my talk show, where I sit at a nice mahogany desk, and I have the celebrity guests, and they say, let me tell you about my new movie, and I say, no, let me tell you, our life is meaningless, and everything you work for will amount to fucking nothing. You piece of shit, everything is bad and nothing is good. And then the celebrity guest, he get depressed and he fucking kill himself, and I say, good. Don't you know that not even success can bring happiness? Even the fucking successful people that we raise up and worship like idols, even they are fucking miserable. So clearly there is something deeply wrong in our culture and our way of life. Clearly there is something terribly askew within the values that we take as a matter of fact, without questioning. Perhaps we, as a collective human society, must look inward instead of blaming the other team. Perhaps we should all look inside ourselves and really examine the harsh truths about the cultural rot that has been festering in the heart of our culture for generations, getting worse like an ever-expanding cancer. Oh, maybe we must look inward for the answers to our fucking, for our sad times, perhaps the cure to man's ails is simply inside of us. Perhaps we simply need to embrace compassion or fucking modesty or charity or some fruity bullshit like that. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Why the fuck would I know? Why would I have the answers? I'm not good, I'm evil. If you want to know the fucking the happy answers and the good answers, talk to a good person. I am a bad person. I am Babadook Spook. I'm so fucking evil that I fucking shit in people's shoes. I shit in their shoes. I fucking rarely use the toilet, and when I'm in a person's house as a guest and I'm using their toilet, I piss all over the seat, I piss all over the toilet paper, I fucking poop in the back of the toilet so it fucking smells in there, and no one knows why, and they cannot find the source of the smell until months later when they just happen to be looking back there and they go, who the fuck crapped in the back of the crap tank? It was I! It was the Babadook Spook, you stupid son of a bitch! You filthy swine! You pathetic fucking apes, and now I fucking curl up back into a ball in the birdie nest and I get the fuck out of here. Perhaps this is finally the end of this horrible episode of my shitty adventures. One can only hope. But you know what I always say about hope? Don't have it. And here I am. I'm still here and I'm still playing. The fucking video isn't over yet. That'll teach you to have hope. You see, I am a teacher of sorts. I will teach you lessons about how to fucking live your life. Lesson 1, never have hope. Fuck hope. Lesson 2, there is no lesson 2, so it's only lesson 1. It's the only one you need. Look at my fucking stupid mask. I look like an idiot. Oh, God, I'm fucking vomiting. Oh, God. Oh, I am losing what's left of my rotted mind. And I do not care. Look at my stupid mask. It's got the fucking face of an invalid on it. Oh, God, I'm shitting myself. Oh, crap, I'm shitting my pants. What the hell? I just leapt forward in time. I do that sometimes. I black out because I'm always self-medicating with absinthe. Anyways, here I am in the fucking fog gate of this fucking grassy knoll. Speaking of grassy knolls, let me tell you how the global elite murdered Kennedy, how the fucking banks control everything, and how the nation will be kept in debt forever, and how our fucking culture is systematically designed from the ground up to keep us in a state of permanent dissatisfaction and stress, so that we fucking are too exhausted to question the things that we see on the fucking news conglomerates, which are all owned by the elites as well. Pedophile rings, Pizzagate is real. Oh crap, here's the Capra Demon. More like the Crapra Demon. That's what I call him because he is a pile of crap. He is a piece of crap. And so I let my vassals take care of him while I stand over here to the side and shoot him with my magics. I've got many magical spells from many multiple hells, and no one can stop me, and he is fucking dead. I like this guy. He's like one of my favorite boss in the game. I just like the area. I like the grassy knoll. And speaking of grassy knolls, let me tell you about how John F. Kennedy, how James Franco saved John F. Kennedy in the fucking, the Hulu show based on the Stephen King book. James Franco went back in time and tried to save the president on that fateful day in Dallas, but come to find out, butterfly effect, you know how that old cliche goes. So he goes and he saves the president, but he messes up the future, and he goes back and, well, he has to go back and fix it, and, the president just kind of has to die. I mean, that's the kind of fucking hopeless morality tale that we fucking entertain ourselves with nowadays, because all hope is lost from our culture. Depression is our new fucking national sport. It's our new fucking Olympics. Who can out-depression the other faster? Who can be the most depressed? It's the only fucking joke we have anymore. It's the fucking punchline of an entire generation. You fucking look at the millennials on Twitter, all they fucking have to say is this ironic shrugging of the shoulder like, ha ha ha, I'm so depressed everybody. It's a joke, but really it's not a joke. And everybody knows that they know that you know that it's not a joke, but somehow, in some sick way, that is also part of the joke. We have lost ourselves to irony. We have lost our souls in a sea of depression, and I fear there may be no fucking saving our culture. This fucking world. We are in the beginning stages of a new fall of Rome. Never before in all of human history has the populace been simultaneously more privileged and more miserable. Never have people lived in more convenience and luxury and yet felt more empty inside. How do you explain a contradiction like that? It makes no logical sense unless you look inside and realize that our values and our morals in this country are all askew and screwed up and fucked up and bad beyond repair. And that's how you know. That's the cosmic horror that the Babadook Spook lives with every fucking day of his life. That's what keeps me awake at night when I lay sleepless in my coffin for eons, staring up at the ceiling of the fucking the poopy fucking bat cave where I sleep in my coffin. Not the Batman bat cave, that would be too cool. I mean an actual poopy regular cave full of bats and fucking guano. Okay, now you know my pain. Now you know the source of my fucking hatred and my fucking evil. And the moral of the story is fuck hope. Oh god. Shit.